Hello and welcome to the Hallway Wrestling Podcast, the sleepiest podcast in wrestling. I'm very tired today. I, as always, am your host, the incredibly ostentatious Kieran Brennan, and with me as always my co-host,
Rain Noctur. Yay!
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some alliteration to go with the book.
You know, you got to improv. Just think of words that start with the same letter. And that's it.
The Rapturous Rain Noctur.
Fuck off.
I don't know what that means.
Another week, much smaller week, no big pay-per-view, but we do have the draft to talk about. AEW, NXT, SmackDown, Raw, everything right here in news, of course, on the podcast.
Just before we came on, we forgot that we didn't do Hell in Cell previews.
Yeah.
And to be honest, WWE forgot they had Hell in a Cell as well. So.
Yeah, in fairness, like we would have had maybe 3 matches to predict.
Yep.
So,
what
would you have picked? I would have picked Fiend, I would have picked Sasha, and I would have picked... What was the other match, wasn't it? Roman and Thing. I probably would have picked Harper and Ron, so I would have gotten literally everything wrong. So
I know. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but I genuinely would have picked Rollins by DQ because I thought the Fiend was going to do something to destroy him. Fiend was going to do something. Not a no contest, which was fucking retarded. But
DQ would still be fucking stupid.
What?
DQ would still be fucking stupid though. Look, man, I don't want to talk about Hell in a Cell again. That was painful.
Because we have Crown Jewel soon.
Okay. First in the news, NXT Japan may be coming. Dave Meltzer has teased big announcements involving Japan on October 18th. Someone tweeted being like, is this NXT Japan? And he was like, how about you wait until October 18th? So, oh my days. I love this, personally. They attempted to purchase Pro Wrestling Noah and make it the foundation of NXT
Which
Japan.
is Kenta's home promotion.
Yeah.
When he started, and which is the promotion that Minoru Suzuki is rumoured to be on. Because he had left. He left New Japan reportedly because he had a match the other night where he bowed to Suzuki after beating him. He beat Suzuki and then bowed to the King.
Yeah.
But he apparently he's defecting back to Noah.
It's fucking I would love an NXT Japan. I want to see WWE's take on Japanese wrestling. I'd be so interested in that.
So you have takeovers and stuff.
Yep, it would be like NXT UK, except Japan.
Yeah.
I'd be very interested to see that, man. Gotta say.
Speaking of Japanese wrestlers in NXT, poor Kishida.
Well, we'll talk about that later, won't we?
But it's not about the
Oh, he's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, he broke.
Yeah.
He's known for throwing strikes.
Yeah.
And do you ever see? I don't know if you watch many Kishida matches, but if you notice when he throws a punch and then he grabs his hand, you guys noticed that he hits him with you can hear it. It sounds like a stiff punch.
He's like, my hand.
Yeah, and he grabs his hand up. And did you see the size of his hand?
No.
The swelling on his hand. He's in a cast. He broke his wrist. He broke his hand. Sorry, he broke a bone in his hand.
Oh no.
So he's gonna be out for a while.
Poor Kishida.
It looked really swollen. But yeah, get well soon, Kishida.
Yeah, man. Though overall, I would love NXT Japan so much. I really want to see this. I want to see Triple H do NXT Japan. That would probably be the final NXT launch for a while. Because we had UK. Now we're fucking Japan. There's no other massive... Oh, that is a very swollen hand. There is no other massive markets in wrestling. Jeez. How long is he out for?
I don't know. A broken wrist. I don't know. A month maybe? A month and a half?
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
It has been 8 years ago and 1 day since the tweet. Good night, Hulkamaniacs and jabroni marks without a life that don't know how to work when you work and work yourself into a shoot, marks. My favorite tweet of all time. Not fucking amazing news, but I fucking love it. Darby Allin has said that he doesn't want to go for WWE. He's just like, I'm not the type of guy who wants to sit down on the sidelines and say, gee, I'm just happy to be in WWE. I don't give a fuck. My whole thing is I want to get out of wrestling sooner than later.
Have you seen his interview with Chris Van Vliet? He's in the character. He's just really, really low voice. He's just really...
He doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of wrestling. Brock Lesnar had a cowboy hat beside Shaq.
Imagine being Brock Lesnar's son. Right, I'm going to do Anya Lorcan and watch while we keep going on with the news. I want to see any good tweets from Anya Lorcan this week.
Okay. Eric Bischoff was always my guy to play in WCW and WO Revenge because he did karate. That's an Anya Lorcan tweet. AEW, not AEW, my apologies.
Eric Bischoff did not do karate.
NWA, Power with 3 R's, it's kind of exploded a little bit. People are loving it. I was able to catch the women's match on last night's episode, while it was premiering live, and it seemed very good. I love the style of it. I think we talked about this a little last week, but I'm in love with how it looks. Cornette's doing a good job in commentary. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a review on it, like a proper week by week review, because it just seems interesting.
The 2K20 is this we're talking about 2K20?
NWA.
Oh, and I loved their show last week was very good. And they've got characters that I know, which is what I didn't think. But the amount of people that I remember, most of them from Impact. A lot of them were from Impact back in the day when Impact was decent.
Yeah. But I'm thinking of doing a review on it. Speaking of 2K20 though, fuck, it's a mess. What a fucking disaster. Honestly.
Can we? I'm going to use some language that people might not. But
oh no.
Bianca Belair's ponytail looks like a fucking dildo. I'm not even messing. It's
very stiff, isn't it?
It's bad.
It's horrendous.
It's fucking shocking.
The graphics are just ridiculous. Mm-hmm. They look here. Here's John Cena on SmackDown versus Raw 2007. That looks better than the fucking current thing.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Right. We got one Arnie Lorcan tweet. One time I was supposed to. Actually, you can do it this week.
Oh, thank you. One time I was supposed to wrestle Brutus Beefcake and I was fired up, but then when he showed up and he saw me, he got hot because I had no hair and I told the promoter he couldn't work with me. And I was like, damn, but after the show he drank 15 Bud Lights with me and called me brother.
It just doesn't need any explanation.
Not at all. He's an interesting man, Oney Lorcan. 2K20 though, fucking horrific.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing, honestly. I think it used to be 2K. 2K gave a different company the reins of the series this year.
Was it Ubisoft before 2K that made W games?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
They're better.
2K14 was good. That's the one I played.
My first game was 2K, the one with the 40-man rumble. Was that 2K12? Yeah, 2K. Yeah, 2K12.
40-man. That's not a very good Royal Rumble.
But you know,
in real life,
me and my whenever I had someone my cousin or whatever come on, we played the 40-man rumble, and I was like, it's fucking long. It takes a long time.
Oh fuck yeah!
The 40-man rumble, because you when you don't know the controls.
Yeah.
Do you remember in the rumbles? It was very hard to put people over the top rope. It was very.
Sometimes it's very hard to do an Iron Man and go from number 1 to the end.
I remember. There's a guy you'll know in our school called Jake Murray. Me and him were young friends when we were younger, and they hate
each other.
He had this game on the PS3 called it was like the WWF Legends. It was from the 90s.
Yeah,
they had the Undertaker with the purple glove, and it was fucking class. And there was a Royal Rumble, and you could have custom characters, and Jake had there was Adolf Hitler was a character. It was what the hell is this? You'd have these random fucking people just come into the Rumble, just random very offensive custom characters, just number 20 Adolf Hitler. Yes,
that type of thing.
Yeah.
We have 2 big matches announced for Crown Jewel, the most anticipated pay-per-view of the year. We got Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez
in a non-title match.
Non-title match
is important. Which then Michael Cole said it was a title match on fucking SmackDown.
So is it or not?
It's not.
Okay.
Cole fucked up. And then we had Tyson Fury versus Braun Strowman. That thing on... Did you see the yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Why are we... I hate these shows so much.
Tyson Fury...
They're so shit. They're so trash.
Yeah, Tyson Fury's on a medical suspension because of the cuts in his eyes he suffered in the last fight. So I think he's just doing this to buy time before the Wilder rematch.
It's such a... I hate the Crown Jewel shows. I hate these stupid Saudi shows so much. They're so frustrating. All 3 shows have just been booked to fucking shit so far. Oh. Remember when Shane McMahon won the Best of the World tournament? He injects himself into the fucking finale. What was that? What was that about?
Miz and Shane as a tag team in 2018. 29. It was 2018.
Oh, Daniel Bryan should have won the 50-man Royal Rumble as well.
Yeah, Braun. Mansoor. Wait, did Mansoor win something?
He won the Battle Royale.
Oh, yeah.
There's going to be a big tornado tag turmoil thing.
Is there?
Yeah. There's at least 10 tag teams. 20 or something.
We're going to get Mansoor and Mahabali Sherry.
We're getting Mansoor versus Randy Orton.
Is that booked?
Yep.
Who the fuck booked that? Who the fuck? Okay,
don't know.
Randy
I
Orton.
don't know.
Mansoor.
I couldn't fucking tell you, man.
Oh my god.
But they always have at least one baffling moment on the show. The most recent one was, of course, Goldberg and Taker.
We're gonna have the debut of the.
Remember when Shawn Michaels came back? That I just forgot.
Oh yeah, the bald. You just see his bald head in a headlock, and it's just like purple.
What a fucking disgrace of a show. Mike Kanellis has asked for his release.
And he had
on Twitter.
And he had a fight on Twitter with Leo Rush.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Leo Rush fucking burned him. Did you see the tweet?
Yeah.
Read out the tweet of Leo Rush.
I don't have it there, but I know it. Give us a recap.
I think he said something about like when.
Oh, he's looking it up.
Keep going, I'll look it up.
Oh,
I don't know if it was deleted, but I think.
Yeah, he's not getting his release. Definitely, there's no way.
Yeah, I don't know why Ty Dillinger got his release, but
probably before AEW.
Yeah.
AEW. Oh, it's very.
Oh yeah, here it is. You're right. I was at home reflecting on my past. It was a tweet that was deleted by Mike Kanellis. He was talking about like, we held down the 205 Live brand. You just came back. You were in trouble. You're right. I was home reflecting on my past and how I can get better. Getting back on a positive road, becoming a champion, literally and figuratively. Spending time with my children that are actually mine. I get your anger. Trust me. Win a match first. Maybe we can talk later.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, he is being portrayed as this guy whose wife fucks other men.
Yeah, no,
it's not good.
He's a modern day Rusev.
He's the fuck Rusev.
They have two coke angles going on. So weird.
And did you see the one last night? It was weird. The one the other night, Bobby Lashley and Lana. Just odd. Just massaging her calf.
Mm.
It's just fucking. She's like, turn over. I'm done on this side now. Let me turn over.
And then he sees her boobies.
Isn't
that amazing?
He's such a charisma.
Right. Look at her in 2K20.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's such a charisma vacuum. Fucking Bobby Lashley. It's not.
He's so shit.
He's such a charisma vacuum. He's only good when he is like that MMA kind of fighter. When he was in TNA, where he didn't need to speak.
He hasn't. Because I've only seen him in this run, and I don't like him at all.
No.
He's so shit. There's just nothing there at all. There's nothing to grab onto. He's had like I don't think he's had a single good match so far.
Yeah, read that. That was interesting. The way the
tag team moved from Raw to Friday Night SmackDown during the draft.
Yeah, it was.
We'll talk about it more later. But basically, what happened was
it was Alexa
and Nikki. They hyped up a big trade after the draft. During the draft, it was Raw's pick. They picked Alexa Bliss, and then like 2 picks later, they picked Nikki Cross, even though they could have brought them over as a tag team, so they wasted a pick. And now they've drafted them back over to SmackDown as a tag team.
Triple H said on a press release that Raw have another pick, isn't it? There's something like there's an opposing pick coming.
Sure, fucking, I don't care. Make it Brock Lesnar.
The picks
probably be Fiend actually. Fiend might win.
Yeah,
because he's fighting at Rollins. I think Rollins is doing double duty. Last man standing.
Yeah, these draft things brought up a few interesting matches. Were very entertaining. To be fair, there was like a few matches. Buddy Murphy and Cedric Alexander was good.
Sure.
But there was something that like someone got drafted at it. I forgot even existed for a while, which is crazy because he was on every show. Did you want to guess who it is? He was on every show this past year, and now he was just been forgotten the last few weeks. And then that draft just showed me that he's still alive.
Buddy Murphy?
Elias.
Oh.
Where the fuck has Elias been?
Where's he on?
He's been on the guitar every show before. He just disappeared for a while. Get him in a feud with someone. He's good.
I don't know. Yeah, he's good. I don't know. It's like when Drew McIntyre. Where did he go?
He's injured. Isn't he?
But you wouldn't even fucking notice. You never notice that the guys are gone, you know?
Yeah. The Usos, there's another one.
Yeah. Well, I noticed they're gone because the tag division's so shit.
That's been coming up. It's been coming up for like...
But yeah, the tag division's so shit that I noticed the Usos are gone. But just, I'll never notice when Elias is gone. Seth challenged Stone Cold to a match on Twitter, by the way.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, is it?
There's another one, and New Japan News, they had their big show, the King of Pro Wrestling. Was it the King of Pro Wrestling? Yeah, it was. Yeah. And there was John Moxley couldn't make it because of the typhoon that's killed 55 people.
Had to vacate the US Championship.
Yeah, to vacate the US Championship. It was put on the line, win the match between Juice Robinson and Lance Archer. And Lance Archer won. Everybody dies. That's what he says. And then he was beating up Juice Robinson afterwards. And David Finlay made a return. You know, Finlay's son, I think.
Oh.
He's really good. Then they've entered into Tag League along with us, Birds of Prey and all that. So,
Birds of Prey and the Fabulous Emancipation of One Harleen Quinzel.
And
that looks good. Looks like a good movie.
No, it does.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
It's Marvel.
It's DC.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Listen, I'm not cultured. So New Japan and Zack Sabre Jr. got pulled from a show because of the typhoon as well. 53 people have died, so I hope everything's okay. It's not great.
We don't have to say that.
But like, you gotta pay respects. Kieran hates people.
No, I'm just I don't know, because I'm
anyway, but like no,
unless we're specifically being like fuck the typhoon, we don't have.
And then Juice was in the post match promo was like crying, saying that like I knew I could beat Moxley, but this match got changed. And then,
what a little pussy.
So Okada and Okada and Ibushi is set for Wrestle Kingdom.
Man, shouldn't have vacated the title. Just have him work a later date, like.
Okada and apparently
I get that maybe it's AEW's decision, but it's so frustrating.
Jushin Liger Jushin Liger's announced the 2 final matches of his career, the retirement matches, and the first and second night. It's the 2-night event this year, Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah, which is still.
And the first night is a.
Are they going to sell out? Do you think?
Yeah, the first match is just basically a match full of 60-year-olds from his past. It's literally like, you know the way they bring in like old people. Yeah, and then the second match they haven't decided yet. It's between 2 people. The returning Hiromu Takahashi. You've heard of, you know who you've heard of like the story, the broken neck and stuff. He's one of the best junior heavyweights. It's either him or Will Ospreay.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Like that could be pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's weird that he's gone.
Yes.
And Suzuki left New Japan, didn't he?
Well, reportedly.
Eric Bischoff is gone. He's been booted out. He's off the fucking rolls. And who gives a shit? And he's been replaced by Bruce Pritchard.
And he's been replaced by Vince McMahon's Dick Rider.
Do you remember that podcast that came out for like 3 weeks on the network about Bruce Pritchard? He had his own podcast.
For Something to Wrestle With. It was the one he had. It was one he had outside WWE that was turned into a network show.
And then got cancelled.
Yeah, he
gotta love it.
Because he is Vince's biggest fan. It's not even funny.
Hey man, I'm a fan of Vince. He's a mad person.
Bruce.
I was watching RSW review yesterday. Watch them; they're so good. And they're just like...
Is that the English promotion?
They're Irish.
Oh, are they?
They're an Irish YouTube channel. They do podcasts on old wrestling. And they're really fantastic. Not even podcasts, they're like video podcasts. But like they always do an impression of Vince of like... Do you remember $1 Million Mania?
Yeah.
No?
Kind of.
When he gave away like $100,000 every week.
Oh, yeah.
And then the stage fell on him. He's like, my legs. I can't feel my legs.
That's when he blew out his quads.
Oh, no, what? It's a Royal Rumble.
Oh, no, and I'm saying, like, you can't feel my legs.
Oh, okay.
There's a funny moment in, there was, the Angel Cruisers against Bray Strong Style. They did that, like, 5/6 man tag title bout. It was on both teams. Right, there was a bit where, like, Trent got back in the ring and he blew both his quads.
Yeah.
And he's just sitting in he's sitting in the corner. And Tyler goes over to him. He's like, what's wrong? My quads. He's like, what? I've blown my quads. He's like, which one? Both of them. he's just sitting there like.
Fuck yeah, Bischoff. He's gone. He's got the boot. He tweeted what he tweeted.
He said Bruce is a great guy. I thank you to all the people I've worked under for the past 4 weeks.
So this he was never in creative control of SmackDown. We know that.
I bet you he pitched.
We knew that from the second.
We all know he pitched him loads of ideas, and Vince was just like, nope.
He definitely didn't. Because remember at the very start, it was just like everyone was like, Bischoff is much more of an ambassador. Heyman is actually creative. Because immediately we got like Heyman's doing this. We never got any of that on SmackDown with Thingy Bob. What's his name? Bischoff. So I think it might have just been a purely like a pop the crowd, like, hey, Eric Bischoff's back moment. And that would help him with the Fox deal or whatever. He's reportedly gone because Fox were promised more than they received. So I think maybe Fox thought, like a lot of people did when it was first announced, he was going to get creative control.
Yep.
But no.
You know what I didn't like about the whole draft thing?
What?
Those camera shots of the fucking Fox people. There was some really... Was there a guy on the Raw one with face paint on?
There's a robot in the Fox one.
No, but there's a guy on the Raw in the USA one wearing face paint. And do you remember what pick was it? It was like a really pick that you wouldn't be excited
Natalia.
about. Yeah, and then I was like, yes! They're all like...
They're all high-fiving and shit, yeah. It's pretty great. Like, it's... Oh, I hate WWE. I hate wrestling. I'm done with it.
Yes, we've got Natalia.
Honestly, AEW have announced a huge commentary name. I haven't seen this.
No, this is fresh.
This is gonna be
fresh news.
It's not fresh. It's like 12th of October. Taz. Oh, Taz is back.
A guest broadcaster.
Taz.
Why
is Taz
a
back?
guest broadcaster on AEW Dark.
For 1 week.
On Dark.
Oh, on AEW Dark, which is supposed to be excellent. Apparently, Kenny Omega and
Joey Janela.
Yeah.
Was it a street fight? Was it?
Match.
Apparently, the multi-man last week was a mess.
I'm not sure, but I know
the 8-man tag was a mess last week. Apparently,
AEW Dark is supposed to be excellent this week, so give that a fat check out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look.
And Triple H has confirmed Ronda Rousey will eventually return to WWE.
Wait! There's a match out of this week. Ooh,
of what?
Kenny Omega and Hangman Page.
Tonight, I guess.
Yeah, Kenny Omega and Hangman Page versus John Moxley and Pac.
That's sick.
Well, John Moxley
and
Pac.
We'll talk more about the Moxley Pac Kenny stuff later, but it sounds cool.
Well, Moxley and Pac are going to turn on each other.
Page is really just like jumping into like 15 different feuds. He really is just like, you need a tag partner, throw Hangman Page in there, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's in the kind of storyline where the Young Bucks don't trust him at the moment. Where they're saying, like, you weren't out there. Even MJF was out there. And MJF on being the elite was like, I like Cody. I still fucking hate you guys.
Yeah, AEW was pretty good this week. Kevin Smith was there, wasn't he?
Oh yeah. Apparently he revealed on like a podcast that they were like they were supposed to be on Raw and SmackDown to promote the show, and they were given a tweet after they showed when they were sent an email saying that they're not welcome on WWE product anymore.
The Cultaholic have this Patreon thing. I was just looking at it because I'm curious. We pay $10,000 a month. Adam Roth, Jack, and Sam will come to your home and watch a WWE pay-per-view of your choice with you anywhere in the world. Please don't click on this. We really don't want to do this. That's fucking sick. In your first month, only a Patreon exclusive fan pack featuring an exclusive t-shirt, signed photo of the whole team, signed WTF moment script, enamel badge, stickers, wristband, and more. A Patreon exclusive
split that, bro.
fan pack featuring a signed WTF moment script, the video message from Cultaholic team of your choice on request. Max one per month.
What would you get them to do?
You get a different one every month. Perfect for birthdays, weddings, bar mitzvahs, and funerals.
Oh my funerals!
Jeez.
Just have Ross.
Yeah.
See you later, Nan.
Oh my gosh. 50% off everything on our online shop for as long as you pledge. Early access to every ranked video and every episode of Straight to Hell.
Oh, I love Straight to Hell.
Access to Patreon, exclusive Discord rooms, and voice chat with the chance to talk to the Cultaholic team. The chance to vote in fan polls, deciding pay-per-view punishment, and video series and more. Your name huge and link to our bio. That's fucking jeez. I kind of want to do that purely to get them.
You don't have 10 grand.
I know.
What's below 10 grand?
Just below 10 grand is 100, and that's everything except they come to your house.
I was a Wrestle Talk pledgehammer for a while, and they read out my name on their videos a little bit. I was Rowdy Reenactor.
You fucking loser.
It was 2 years ago.
Rowdy Reenactor.
It was 2 years.
Do you have any of those videos saved?
No, they're on the YouTube.
Yeah, I know, but like, do you know specifically?
Oh, and I think Luke kept saying Ryan, so I was like, fuck. I've donated to Super Chats before and had some like comments read out, and I love when like Cultaholic have the Siri.
Yeah.
Going into the Super Chat is like, and someone was like you get some really bad comments like that you shouldn't be getting read out.
Yeah, let's move on. Wednesday Night Wars.
That's it for the news.
WWE NXT October 9th.
I love you, Bob.
What a time to be alive.
This
ending. Crazy we're back here. You know what I've been thinking of doing? Obviously, I'm not going to do it because of the amount of work. If I could, like, every week go back and watch an episode of Nitro and an episode of Raw and go through the entire, like, 7-year history of Nitro or whatever. Like,
listen, you have NXT to do, so
fuck off.
Stay in your lane, will you? Stay in your lane.
From the beginning of the Monday Night Wars to the end, I'd love to do that.
Everyone tweet Kieran and tell him to stay in his NXT lane.
And then your finale would be like WrestleMania X7, which is like a week after it ended or whatever.
Listen, we're barely doing this podcast.
I'm not saying I'm going to do it. Obviously, I'm not. I have like 8 years of NXT to catch up on, which is never going to happen.
When you're in college, you'd be grand. You can do whatever you want.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, midterm soon. Maybe I'll get some NXT out there. I still have to do my fucking WrestleMania 1 review and the crew. I have recorded the first half an hour of the Cruiserweight Classics review.
Nice.
It's gonna take it so long because it's just.
And you're studying for the Leaving Cert.
Yeah, because it's just like with NXT, I got it. That's fine because I enjoy watching that, and that's 2 episodes.
Oh, okay.
So I got to do 2 episodes and then 20 to 40 minutes of recording. With WrestleMania 1, I got to watch it and write the script because it's a scripted video. And then with Cruiserweight Classic, I'm going to have to watch all 10 episodes.
All the matches?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some great matches in there. Gargano champion.
Oh, there's some fantastic ones in there, but it's just a bit like, all 10.
I hope you're going to call them up on how, like, they booked the wrong two finalists. They could have had a Kota Ibushi, Zack Sabre Jr. final. Or was it? Was it Kota Ibushi, Zack Sabre Jr.?
In the final?
No, were they?
It could have been that. But instead...
It was Grand Metalik and
fucking TJ Perkins.
Who
fucking shitting me?
TJP is in Impact now.
Yeah. What a train wreck of an ending.
Anyway.
Like, I understand why. It's because Zack Sabre Jr. and Kota Ibushi wouldn't sign.
Yeah.
But, fuck's sake.
Throw money at them. Like, fucking look at... Both of them are, like, prominent New Japan stars now.
Leo Rush won the Cruiserweight Championship in a fantastic match against Drew Gulak. This was really great.
And, he won with his frog splash. And then the ref put the belt around Leo. And Gulak grabbed it off him and then handed it to him. Which I don't think is a face turn, it's just a sign of respect.
Yeah. That's fucking sick, though. This was a really great match. I recommend watching this.
And they named it the NXT Cruiserweight title.
They said that last week, I think, and the week before.
Changed the belt as well. Change the belt to someone else.
Oh, there was a really nice design in Squared Circle. Hang on, I'll get it up for you now. It's like black and gold.
Anyway, what I think they fucking the Cruiserweights are gonna shine on the show.
Yeah, probably. It's fucking NXT.
I think here takeovers. What better? What I know their signature tag match to open takeovers. But what's more perfect opening takeover than a Cruiserweight title match?
No, I like the tag match opening. Because they're always so good. Every time.
What was your favorite ever opening tag match to a takeover?
I did like American Alpha versus the Revival.
I don't think that was an opening one, was it? I really enjoyed
anything with DIY.
Yeah, I think the Roderick Strong heel turn one in Brooklyn was really good one as well.
Oh, that's insane! That's such a good moment. Really, like it's so unexpected.
Yeah,
but it's so obvious as well.
Kyle O'Reilly's face when he turned heel. Perfect. He's just looking up and really sweaty like this.
Like that's one of my favorite NXT moments ever. It's insane. That was like a really good takeover, wasn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, after new Cruiserweight champion Leo Rush.
Yeah. I'm trying to fucking get this mock-up belt. There it is. Oh, that is gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
But
they're never gonna do that.
They're never gonna do it. But it's so nice. Fuck off with your purple belt, you prick. I remember when that got unveiled. That was cool.
Yeah, it seemed that. Oh, yeah.
Rhea Ripley versus Aaliyah. Aaliyah's still here. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's still alive.
Breaking ground. Noof.
Yeah.
Noof.
She was good in Breaking Ground though.
Yeah, well, not.
They were all good.
William Regal was just like, go out and express your character. She went, I'm Aaliyah.
Yeah.
I'm Aaliyah.
Is she heel now? Or is she
she is. She's with Vanessa Bourne.
Yeah. She lost via submission to Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley's great.
So we're getting Ripley and Shayna Baszler, right?
Ripley is the heir to the throne. Yes.
Are they really going to...
she got on the mic, didn't she, and said... She got on the mic afterwards.
What are you doing?
She called out Shayna Baszler, said...
She called her a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. But like, are they really going to put the belt from one monster heel to another?
But Rhea Ripley's not a heel, she's a tweener now.
Ripley's a heel.
She's a badass now. She's a badass. She was facing the off against the heel. She's a badass now. She just doesn't give. She's a I don't give a fuck kind of character.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, she's one of them. You know, like Baszler's like, oh no.
It was so weird seeing her drop the title so early to Toni Storm, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
it was like the first takeover. Yeah. I thought she'd keep it for longer.
And now Toni Storm doesn't have the title.
Yeah, but they do love their big long title reigns, don't they?
Yeah.
On NXT UK.
Yeah.
At least the main belt. It was like Bate had it for ages. Not even ages. He had it for like 3 or 4 months or something, and then Dunn had it for like 2.
Gallus are now the new NXT UK champions. Well, they're going to be. We spoiled that last week, so it doesn't matter.
But we also did a warning last time, didn't we?
No.
So if people wanted to skip,
sorry, James, if I fucking spoiled your NXT.
you fucked it, man. Why are we even doing this?
Sorry, James.
But yeah, and then now Walter's gonna have it for ages. Who the fuck's gonna beat Walter? Is it gonna be Devlin? But they had a match before, didn't they?
Maybe no.
They did. They had it on weekly NXT UK.
Yeah, no, they had like kind of. I don't know. They need to build up a star. I think Devlin's been built up. Like he ran away from Dave Mastiff last week. There's gonna be some. I haven't followed NXT. Honestly, they've moved to Thursdays, which is good. I watched an interview with Trent Seven yesterday. Did you see that, the Wall Culture interview?
No, I didn't.
At the ratings release. He's talking about like wanting to keep growing the brand, and he was talking about like they had a match set up for him on the 2K20 release. There was like him against Brock Lesnar for like a WWE UK versus WWE Unification title. He was like, I'll have my mom as the ring bearer. And my dad at the ring announcer and Tyler as my manager. Yeah, alright. No, he's a good guy.
NXT UK is good, it seems. I haven't watched loads of it, but I do like it.
No, I do, and yeah. I keep up to date with it, I just haven't done enough time to watch it.
I've watched both the takeovers and they were excellent.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Arguably some of the better takeovers as well. Yeah. That's a big deal.
That tag match when South Wales Subculture won the title was fucking class.
Match of the year so far for me, Tyler Bate and Walter.
Yeah. Anyway, after Noof or whatever.
We had Breezango versus the Forgotten Sons.
Yeah, Breezango seemed to be coming out to this this custom entrance.
Yeah.
Where they come out and like have like different this was a builder one, was it? It was like a Magic Mike kind of thing. To be
basically, yeah. They're just strippers, aren't they?
It's brilliant.
Pretty good.
It's good. And I love Fandango. He's fucking class.
They both are.
He has a new tattoo on his arm there, it looks like.
Tyler Breeze is better in the ring though.
Yeah. Remember when Fandango beat Chris Jericho?
I can't wait to get the Tyler Breeze in the NXT when I do that.
It's fucking hilarious. Anyway, Everrise, yeah. Everrise are they're a good tag team that are just being used as jobbers right now. But
99% of the tag teams in WWE.
But they will be on the main roster. They will do well in NXT and then they'll go up. We'll see how they do when they actually add characters. Not just like. But anyway, Jackson Riker interrupted of the Forgotten Sons and just destroyed Breezango and laid them out. It's kind of like a mid-card tag team feud that doesn't have the title, you know, them kind of things. You always have them on the shows.
It's got to fill in 2 hours.
Yeah. So you have a mid-card non-tag. And
apparently they really want to get out of Full Sail.
And yeah, I know, because it's only 400 people in there.
Not even that, it's just they need a new atmosphere. Yeah. I don't know if I'd like that or not.
No, I don't know.
If they do maybe the NXT UK treatment, where they do really cool arenas, where it's like different every time, then maybe, but...
Yeah, a lot of arenas in America look the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Where
put on an opera house.
You don't have them old style arenas.
You know what I'd love? Like a music festival, but it's wrestling.
Just all the companies in one.
Yeah. You could just do it fucking WWE. You don't even need all the companies. Like you have so
Ireland,
many fucking
England,
brands.
Scotland matches.
They have so many brands. You could have I don't know. You could just have 3 main ring stages or whatever, and just have matches going on all the time. I don't know.
Just have Brock Lesnar in the middle of Wexford.
Well, so it doesn't have to be in Ireland. But
Brock, you're coming to Gory for a fucking festival, bro.
But I don't know. You could have different headlines, and you could choose what you want to watch.
Some traveller going with the Brock. All right, Brock, what's up?
Jeez. You're an idiot. Cameron Grimes versus Boa.
Wait, go back.
What?
I'm just saying that usually with these tag feuds, the winner goes on to shoots them into the title picture. Yeah. So whoever's going to win this feud is probably going to be feuding for the titles next.
Cameron Grimes quickly beat Boa.
Yeah, Boa's he was in the breakout tournament.
Yeah, but then Killian Dane came out and he attacked Boa.
And Cameron Grimes was just like, "Do you really think I'm going to be in there with a guy that big afterwards?"
Which is fair enough.
Yeah, and Cameron Grimes
looks a bit silly, doesn't it?
He has a good character. He looks like it's kind of like a screw. It's a Scrooge hat.
He looks like an NXT fellow, doesn't he? That gimmick's not going to make him.
It's a Scrooge hat.
Yeah, needs a new look.
It's going to be fucking buried on the main roster.
Yeah. It's a pity. I don't even know if it'll fully make it in NXT, to be honest. I just don't know if the look suits it.
No,
because it feels like the prototype version.
He has a great stomp.
Is it as good as Finn Balor's?
Sure, Finn Balor's is... No, I'm talking about a fucking... I'd go... Best curb stomp is Paul Robinson. He's got a fucking...
Because that Rollins' curb stomp.
No, but Paul Robinson does it when someone's standing up and on their knees, and he fucking does his 2 feet and drives them into the ground.
I still like Seth Rollins though.
Well, that's it. That's where we differ.
Remember the RKO one?
I'm the indie guy. He's the WWE guy.
Fuck off.
Anyway, this was a great match.
Yeah, it was Isaiah Scott versus Roderick Strong. Strong, of course, won by submission.
Formerly known as Shane Strickland.
Yeah.
So I watched him fight LIJ in OTT, and he's a fucking insane wrestler, and he showed it here. Breakout match for him.
You should go back and watch all the OTT shows and review them, all of them in order.
From the fucking beginning.
Yeah. It's about 5 years ago. Calm down, doing 7 years of NXT shows.
5 years. In the early days, the camera work, it was it's really hard to follow. But the first night was Pete Dunne against Ryan Small. I'm waiting till next year because I just don't have the time right now.
It doesn't have to be if you did once a month, you would still be able to catch up.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's not like NXT where it's like if I do literally less than 2 a week, I'm behind.
Yeah, you've put that idea in my head. We'll see.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing it, but I don't know. Do they have every show up there from the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first show. Listen to the OTT podcast. I listened to the OTT podcast during Oscar Studios with Joe Cabray, and he was talking about like they had like 12 pre-sales because they didn't really put up any pre-sales, and they had to get people through the door, and they had a certain amount of tickets they needed to make to get to do the next show. And then when it got to the stadium show, if they hadn't like sold out that show, they would have been the business OTT would have been closed.
That's a risk.
And he refreshed the page at 12 o'clock in the afternoon because he didn't want to check it. Guess how many pre-sales he had in like 3 hours. So burn 1,200. It's fucking insane.
Well, there you go.
It's fucking insane. Yeah.
Maybe I'll go back and watch all the OTT shows then.
No, that's my thing. You put it in my head.
Hey man, you've threatened Indie Corner for like a year now, so.
I did one episode and it was good. And I got retweets from OTT Wrestlers. So.
Yeah, and you never did it again, so.
Anyway, Isaiah Swerve Scott, formerly known as Shane Strickland.
Yep. Velveteen Dream then came out and interrupted like Strong and Cole or whatever. And he announced he would fight Strong 2 weeks
for the
NXT North American Championship.
And they showed a picture of him when he did the pose of like him with like naked with the belt over his dick. And they were like, that looks great, look at him. And he's like, when you lose, I'm gonna reveal like the real click, and it's just like a censored penis.
Oh my days.
Did you not see it?
No, I didn't.
And did you not see what happened after that?
No.
Watch this. I'm gonna do Kieran's live reaction to the best bit of NXT.
Oh my days. Okay. What was I gonna say? I love the look of that belt.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It's really nice.
It's had some great matches as well. That ladder match they're opening up, remember that? Fucking hell. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Cole won it, did he?
Yeah.
There's Balor. Oh. Balor's back, baby. He hasn't been on fucking NXT yet, though, has he?
No. Watch this. But the Velveteen Dream bit, where we need the volume up.
Velveteen Dream. Alright, maybe that's far.
Okay, so Velveteen Dream said all about that dick thing. Ciampa only needed to say 3 words. Well, put it up.
Calm down, fella.
This is brilliant.
He looks great. He's in great shape. He has his crutch. It's a good signature weapon. Look.
It's a good team as well.
Boo, bro.
No,
Bro Club.
Turn it up. The line is brilliant.
Did you say it on mic?
Yeah.
Well, then I don't need to turn it up.
You will. They can't hear it.
They have to look at it. If it's moving, they can hear it.
Okay, yeah. It's brilliant.
Trust me, I'm a pro at this. Listen to A Fistful of Popcorn podcast. There's subtitles as well.
He doesn't need to do a long...
I want one of those wristbands, man.
He doesn't need to do a long-winded promo. All he needs to say is 3 words. You know the way he's just staring at the belt the whole time.
Music. Oh, man. These NXT titles are so nice. I prefer the old NXT title, though.
It's just brilliant.
Yeah. It's weird seeing him face. Face-ish, at least. It's a weird voice, isn't it?
It's brilliant, isn't it? It's Goldie Daddy's home.
They do need a bigger audience.
Daddy's home chant.
Oh my gosh. They do need a bigger crowd, man.
It's fucking insane. All he needed to say was Goldie Daddy's home. It's fucking class.
Daddy's home. Daddy!
Yeah, so basically, Velveteen Dream next week, and then Ciampa is fucking gunning for the belt.
Yeah. Dakota Kai, former Mae Young Classic contestant, she was good in that.
She's really emotional. She's very happy to be on the belt.
Was beaten by Bianca Belair.
With her hair not as rigid.
I do like her hair. I like Bianca Belair a lot, actually.
Yeah, she's very good. She won, so she's like kind of like... It seems like... Oh, she called out as well. She called out the Shayna Baszler as well. So it looks like we're going to get Rhea Ripley against Shayna Baszler. Rhea Ripley against...
Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair for a number 1 contendership.
Or just a triple threat.
I'd rather be straight 1-on-1.
Because they're getting fond of those women, like multi-women matches, aren't they?
Yeah.
Then it's time for our main event. Walter versus Kishida.
What a match.
Walter, of course, won this, which
Great
is
match.
Good. Fantastic match.
Kishida obviously broke his hand with a punch.
Which is insane to think about.
Yeah, he does this thing where like he just clocks him with a punch. We can look it up on the YouTube and see if we can find it.
I'm not fucked.
He hits you and you can hear the crack. Yeah, he got like hit with like everything, and Walter couldn't pin him, and then he just hit him with a ripcord lariat. So it was basically like a rainmaker.
It's a pity to see that Walter isn't going to really be doing any indie dates anymore.
Nah, yeah, but sure, look, I got my fair share of them. I got three unbelievable matches with Walter. What four actually? Yeah. Most of the OTT shows I went to, he was on it, except for the last one or so. What did you think about the match against Devlin? We went.
Devlin, I thought that was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
When I'm not going to count if we do like the top things of the year or whatever. I'm not going to count anything I've seen live, of course.
What, as in like you're just going to count like yeah. To be fair, sure, Osprey Walter from OTT was in Dave Meltzer's top 3 matches last year.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Walter seems like he's just going to keep going up and up and up.
Hopefully he will, because he's fantastic.
Yeah, I wonder how they're going to like blend. Are they going to like blend the two brands? As in like Walter's going to like be the same, as in like they're going to like refer back to like say if Walter loses the NXT UK title. And he's in a fight.
Is he carrying it out in NXT regular?
Yeah. I don't know. But anyway, say if he like loses the belt, and on a normal NXT, are they going to refer to that? I would say so. Maybe. Yeah, because like remember when the Street Profits came up to the main roster and just didn't have their belt to them?
Yeah, that was weird.
They challenged the OC to a tag match this week, and it just never happened. Did you see that on WWE Twitter? Just went like, Street Profits want to fight, and they want it tonight.
Yeah, it's going to happen next week.
Yeah, it just said tonight.
Yeah, dingus.
It said tonight. I was like,
next we're going to talk about AEW. I missed the very start of this. I didn't catch it on time, so I missed the first match, which was Young Bucks versus Private Party.
It's a great match for what it should be.
Yeah, part of the World Tag Team Championship tournament. Did we know what the belt looks like yet?
Yeah, they revealed them last week.
Oh, okay, I'll have to look that up.
Just look it up on Google.
Talk about this match, because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it was basically like what you'd expect. There was the best moment of the match, as everyone was saying, was... Don't ask me for the names of the guys. The Private Party haven't been invested in long enough yet. Mark Quinn. Is it Mark Quinn and someone else?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's alright.
Anyway, it's look up Private Party and see their names.
The Elite. The Elite.
Chicka-cha.
Such a shit theme.
Yeah, because their dad sings it. Look up Private Party. Mark Quinn, I think, is one of the names.
The Elite. This better not be porn ring. Okay.
Okay, look up Wrestlers. Fucking Penthouse.
The Elite. The Elite. The Elite.
Wrestlers. Right. Mark Quinn and Isaiah Cassidy. Okay. So it was one of them. I don't know. I don't remember.
Such a
theme. Was it? It was one of the Private Party did a thing where they did 4 dives. Where they dove onto like...
I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, and the last one ended up with like where he ran toward as if he was going to do a torque bay and did like a fucking Fosbury flop. It was fucking insane. Popped the crowd huge. And I love the way... The Elite. Alright, can we
It's the fucking worst theme I've ever heard.
Let's talk about...
Honestly.
Fuck this.
Right. So shit.
Right, let's talk about AW.
Go on, talk.
You need to fucking talk about it as well.
I haven't seen this match.
Anyway, they I don't know if you've probably seen this. I like the way that the like other tag teams are like in the ring, like they're around the ring, like they're in the audience, like looking at the match. Like you can see SCU like popping for like near falls.
Huh.
You see like because like Scorpio Sky like on his hand, and then remember when last week when they had like the best friends and they stood aside and Orange Cassidy was just sitting there.
I didn't see it dark or whatever.
No, but anyway, they're like sitting at ringside, and they're sitting at ringside and they're just like watching the match, and then Private Party won. Yeah,
that's a surprise.
It was kind of like a predictable surprise where like the Bucks weren't gonna like put themselves. They were gonna try.
I thought they'd make it to the final.
The Bucks did a very good job of like acting kind of heely, which is kind of like something you have to do on the spot. You have to like the people always talk about like reacting to the crowd.
Mm.
So like they kind of acted kind of heely. It's great to see the Private Party win. I doubt they're going to win the tournament, but great win for them.
Who knows what happened. If they win the tournament, that'd be a decent way to save the Bucks. Like
yeah, I think whoever wins the tournament is going into a feud with Santana and Ortiz from
LAX.
Yeah, whatever, all LAX, whatever.
The Inner Circle they're called now, because Chris Jericho came out and he was like, "Yeah, we're called the Inner Circle now."
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Bit of a shit promo, I thought, because he's like,
"No, we're not."
And that's a shoot. And I'm like, really?
No, it was a good promo. I liked the promo.
I thought it was okay.
It was a good promo.
I don't like his new gimmicks. I don't like Le Champion.
He calls Sammy Guevara a Spanish god. He's like, this man is a Spanish god. And then I don't know what did he call Santana and Ortiz?
I don't know. Dumb and Dumber.
No,
he said, "We the People sucks and it's dead and buried. It was a stupid idea from bad creative." No, it wasn't. That got over. We the People got over, man.
Yeah.
It's better than fucking Bubbly or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he ran now. Oh, yeah, he just said he said he's going to kick the living shit out of Cody and he doesn't like his dad or Cody. Which is grand, like, cheap heat. It is cheap heat.
Yeah.
You're attacking a dead person. A dead Hall of Famer.
I don't know. I just wasn't into this promo. I'm not overly into this new Jericho.
They were.
I don't think he's particularly funny.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I thought it was okay. It's decent enough.
I don't like the Champion. I don't like a little bit of the Bubbly.
It depends on what your tastes are, to be honest. It's completely subjective, this promo.
Sure. Like everything.
Yep.
Darby Allin versus Jimmy Havoc in a number one contenders match for the AEW Championship on next week's Dynamite. I don't know. I thought it was alright.
Yeah, it was.
This episode wasn't even nearly as good as last week.
I like Jimmy Havoc. I'm a big Jimmy Havoc fan.
Like him. Allin won. It's gonna be a hardcore match next week, isn't it? Against Jericho.
It's a Philadelphia street fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy.
We'll talk about what Allin did later. I thought it was pretty cool. How he attacked Jericho. It was pretty stupid.
Yeah. But this.
To be fair, it was he finally hit the coffin drop. He's gonna kill himself. He's gone. That move is not good. That move is not safe. Did you see when his head just whiplashes back? It's not great.
He'll be fine. He said he doesn't want a long career anyway, like we were saying earlier.
He's better off not hitting the move.
Yeah. He's a good look. I like the face paint. But I don't know, this match just didn't do anything for me.
Jimmy Havoc is...
It had a couple good spots, but they were all so, like, spaced out.
Yeah, I just can't wait for Jimmy Havoc versus John Moxley.
That'll happen. It's got to happen eventually.
It's going to be fucking insane as well. Jimmy's great, but without the deathmatch, he takes it down a peg. But he proved that he can still fight a good match.
In your opinion. That is not the All Wrestling Podcast official opinion.
We're trademarking opinions now.
Rio and Britt Baker versus Emi Sakura and Bea Priestley. This wasn't very good.
No.
It was very botchy. Not very botchy, but it was just sloppy.
She's coming to Defiant. Emi Sakura.
I don't like Rio. Emi Sakura, I didn't see enough of.
Bea Priestley's good.
I liked Britt Baker and I liked Bea Priestley.
Yeah, they're gonna have a feud right now. Yeah. That belt it's
fucking horrific. It's so stupid.
Fucking terrible. Yeah,
this wasn't good. This is objectively not good. This isn't an opinion.
Riho and Sakura. Rio and Britt Baker won.
Of course they did. Like, it makes sense. It's gonna be your feud. Like,
Priestley's a good heel.
They're fighting next week or something, isn't they?
Or
in 2 weeks. It's crazy. I thought they'd be in the thing.
Yeah, it's your mid-card women's feud, even though these guys are Bea and Britt Baker should be like your two main like challenges for the belt.
Who?
Bea and Riho.
Oh yeah.
They'll
get to it, I hope.
Yep. They're the thing is, like, in WWE you can see that like the women main event in WrestleMania last year. I don't see any of these women being main eventers.
Not after this match. I haven't seen much of Bea or Britt, so I can't fully say for them. But to be perfectly honest, if you had asked me like a month before the Becky twist, I would never have said.
Yeah, I would have said Becky's pretty.
They would main event Mania. To be honest.
Yeah, Becky's pretty. Becky was pretty vanilla about a year ago, wasn't she? She just wasn't great.
She was always great. She just wasn't booked well, and it just so happened she got the Stone Cold character, and it changed everything. And she got super over, even though they wanted her to be booed, even more over than usual. She was always massively over. She was for a long time there, maybe the most misbooked person on the entire roster.
Yeah, she was always putting like that third wheel kind of place where she
won title reign, which is ridiculous.
She was the first SmackDown Women's Champion. Yeah, if I'm not wrong.
Which that's better in hindsight.
Yep,
it's looking good.
Anyway. Move on from this match.
Yep, wasn't very good. No, not at all. We then had Jon Moxley versus Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears has just been like pushed straight into the mid card already.
Yeah.
There was for I think either for this week or for in a few weeks, he was in like the backstage with with what's his name? Who's Blanchard, Tully Blanchard. And all of a sudden they were like, "What's the smell of smoke?" Just Joe, smoking a cigarette.
Pac was on commentator for this, by the way.
Yeah, he put in Tully Blanchard's bottle of Coke, so I'm assuming we're going to get a Janela versus Spears match in a few weeks. I don't know.
Yeah, Pac was good on commentary, talking about wins and losses, which they should reset them every year or whatever, or else this will bite them in the ass in the long run.
Yeah.
Pac
was like, "Where's my title shot? Why is Darby Allin getting a title shot and not me?"
He brought up the fact that he's been pinned once in the last 2 years, which is very impressive. After the match, Kenny Omega came out after Moxley won, of course. It was just okay. I didn't love it.
Yeah, Kenny Omega made a subtle reference to his cleaner gimmick.
Subtle.
Well, like, subtle.
Tossed a barbed wire baseball bat to Moxley.
No, yeah, he had
a barbed wire broom. Very subtle.
Yeah.
You definitely didn't have because the commentators putting it over as it being the cleaner.
Yeah, I hope he brings back the full-on cleaner gimmick.
What was it?
What do you mean?
I didn't follow.
Oh, when he was just him in New Japan, where he was just ruthless. He just fucking killed people.
Oh, okay.
He came out with his sunglasses. Remember the sunglasses and the long trench coat?
Yeah, I thought you just meant like he was a cleaner.
No, the cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Yeah. No, he attacked him with a fucking mop last week as well.
Yeah, he was just a badass. And then they were basically
sell them t-shirts, man.
They're basically about to have a
bit of a fight,
and then
two barbed wire fight. Pac steel chair to Omega.
Steel chair to the back, yeah.
And
that sets up the match for this week.
Man, that's sick. I want that triple threat. I want that triple threat more than I want just regular Omega Moxley.
What's up, Moxley Omega against Pac?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how do you set that up? You're gonna have to.
They just set it up.
Yeah.
They just did it, right?
Yeah, but like they
just got a reason.
Well, Pac's looking for a win. Pac's saying he's been pinned. Yeah, you can.
This is more of a reason than flicking a cigarette into someone's Coca-Cola.
Is this a way of getting Omega a win? By pinning who?
By pinning who? Who out of who of these guys do you pin? Because you can't have Moxley lose.
You're gonna have to.
And you don't want Pac to lose either.
You're gonna have them in the match where the pinning, the way to win isn't the pin. To protect them, like.
Oh, I know what to do.
Broom on a pole.
Yeah, broom on a pole, man.
Yeah, what the fucking idea of a broom on a pole match is when you hit the broom. Remember when they explained?
I don't know.
Remember when they explained the stipulation of like the candlestick on a pole match is like if you get the pole off the if you get the candlestick on the pole, you can use it. But everyone ended up using it in the match.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Anyway,
I think a triple threat would be a decent way to save Moxley and Pac, and then you could still add to the losing what's his face story, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, Spears doesn't seem like he's doing anything whatsoever.
And that's fine because he's not the best. He did 10, and I was like, "Why are you doing 10?"
That's still his gimmick, like.
What? Why?
I don't know, but he's got a good look about him. He
looks okay.
He's just not a great wrestler.
Dustin Rhodes and Hangman Page versus Sammy Guevara and Chris Jericho. This was a decent match. It was fairly short, and then it turned into a brawl.
Yeah, Guevara's good. Anyway,
I wasn't fond of the brawl at all.
Let's break down the brawl. Okay.
Okay.
After a lot of attack, Dustin came in and started doing all this hot tag and stuff, and then Jake Hager pulled Hangman out of the ring, and then Hangman started. Hangman started brawling with Hager, didn't he?
Yeah, and then it's
They started brawling with each other, and then
Judas effect for a win, basically.
He
and then the proper thing happens where it's they're attacking the baby faces more.
Page hit Hangman with the chair, and they went backstage, so they're forgotten about. Hager and Thing are forgotten about because they went backstage starting to find each other, and then
they're attacking Dustin.
The lights,
inner circle.
Yeah, the lights went down, and then
came
back up, and Cody's there
in a suit.
Yeah, it's just strange. That's not Cody's gimmick.
But then what happens is he gets attacked for a bit, and then MJF comes out. And then he gets attacked. He hits Guevara with cross. And then the Young Bucks come out. Yeah. And then they get attacked for a bit. And Darby Allin comes out. It's the same thing over and over.
You're really shortening this.
That's what happened. No, it was the exact same thing.
Listen. Okay. Rhodes hit Guevara with crossroads. And looked at Jericho. So Tana Ortiz started beating the crap out of Rhodes. Beating the crap out of him. And then MJF hit the ring. And you thought, oh, here comes MJF's heel turn. He's going to turn heel. He was thinking about hitting the Rhodes with the chair.
He was already healed, to be honest.
And then, he's Cody's best friend. Anyway. And then he started whacking the heels with the chairs, and then hit the big. He was really fired up.
He's pumped.
Did you see the thumbnail for WTF moments?
Yeah.
It's just him like in the hard cam. He's good. And then Jericho hit him with Judas Effect and he sold it really well, to be fair. Really good sell.
Shit,
Young Bucks came out and started like beating him up. Did a Torpe Suicida. And then Darby Allin appeared, skating down the ramp and jumping onto Jericho and beating the crap out of him.
Which is pretty cool.
And then got in the ring and like started like held the board like this in front of all the baby faces.
Yeah.
And then Jericho was saying something on the mic, wasn't he? He was like, "You've got you're gonna."
You couldn't hear it at first because the mic wasn't on.
Yeah, what was he saying? He was saying something like, "I'm the best" or something. It was some Jericho shit.
Generic Jericho. So.
Yeah, generico.
And that's kind of it. But it was just the same. Like, face comes out, gets beat down. Face comes for the save, gets beat down over and over again.
Yeah. So
like by the fifth time, I'm like, come on.
Let's do a rating comment. AEW did 1.1 million.
It might have been 1. No, it wasn't 1.4 because that was last week.
It was 1.2. Sorry, AEW did 1.2.
And NXT did 700,000. 720, I think it was 719.
Yeah, it's because
doing solid.
AEW is still fresh. That's why.
Yep.
And we're not obviously we're not taking into account
replays, and
networks, replays, and God forbid illegal stream.
But considering just how big last week's NXT was, that's a pretty small drop.
Yeah, and you're not taking into account like other people who are watching live TV like us.
Yeah.
And God forbid legal streams.
Yeah. Some very solid numbers.
What did you prefer this week?
NXT. This is a much weaker show than last week's, I thought.
Yeah. I like elements from both. That's why it's good. There's some things I like and there's some things I don't like. And there's some because after a wrestling show I'll have come into the habit of stuff that I like, I'll watch them over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll go on YouTube, stick in this clip, this makes me happy because it's a really good bit of wrestling. There's bits from AEW that I'd watch again. And there's bits from NXT that I watch again.
I rarely ever rewatch any match ever.
No, I don't think I'm like matches. Like, it's like a segment or a move. Like
I will never do that.
No?
Not for me. I'm very much a watch it.
You live in the moment
when it comes to
live in the moment.
Yeah. Because I especially matches generally I'm just never as excited when I.
Is that why you're doing your NXT review because you've never seen it before? It's just something that you've like.
I've seen some of it before. I've seen all the takeovers and I saw because.
Yeah.
When I started watching, they had only just done NXT Arrival and it was on Sky Sports.
Yeah, in NXT,
I was there.
In NXT review, are you going to be reviewing the takeovers?
Oh, of course, yeah. Rather than do like the 2 episodes or whatever, I'll just straight up do the takeover.
Yeah. Okay.
Assuming I ever get that far.
On to Friday nights.
Friday nights, the draft. I love it.
Yeah, okay, as we said before, I hated the executives being involved. Pretty stupid.
I thought it was funny. Like not funny in a like the way they wanted it to be. I thought it was funny in a man, this is so shit way. Yeah. They had like Fox had a robot in their room. It was like the Fox mascot. First we had Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins were having a match to decide which brand will get the first pick, and for every 3 picks Raw gets, SmackDown gets 2, which is pretty makes sense. 3 hours or whatever. And this doesn't go on for very long before Bray Wyatt comes out from under the ring and he just grabs Rollins and drags him down.
And then
he comes back up. And the Fiend he appears on the ramp, laughs at Rollins, and then Stephanie makes the first announcement. Becky to Raw, Roman to SmackDown, the OC to Raw, Bray Wyatt, Big Shot to SmackDown, Drew McIntyre to Raw. Drew should not be that high at all.
No, it's a bit strange. He's injured, isn't he?
Yeah, he's before... Your fellas Braun Strowman, Daniel Bryan, The New Day.
Yeah.
Brock. Oh, you know what? There's a pool. I don't know who's on this pool. We'll have to see who's on this later.
Do a little before we go on. What did you think about Joe on the panel? Joe was on the panel and he was acting like just
Samoa Joe. Oh my gosh, he looks amazing.
I know, but what is he done with wrestling or what the fuck's going on?
I think he's just injured, isn't
he? Yeah, it was strange. It was weird.
Yeah.
Was Jinder Mahal?
This is okay. The match, like Reigns and Rollins, is a pay-per-view main event right there. It's main evented in the past. It's been fantastic. I'd like to see it again sometime, of course.
Yeah.
Fiend is back. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a bit of his heat back.
It's not the worst Fiend thing we will see this week. Don't you worry about that.
Nope.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
Oh my god.
Shorty Gable, which they're calling him, versus King Corbin. This is happening way too much.
Did you see Vince? Did you see Stephanie when she read out what pick he was on Raw? Which is like, and going to where did he go to SmackDown or Raw? He went SmackDown. He goes going to SmackDown. Shorty Gable. And I was like, you can't fucking keep that as straight face.
At least Shorty G sounds acceptable. Shorty Gable sounds weird and disjointed.
Shorty Gable sounds like something you'd call like just make someone's making fun of someone in school. It's that level of fucking retardedness.
Well, that's half the joke. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, this match is happening way too much, and it's worse every time.
And you know what? Vince saw, the crowd loved that match in the King of the Ring final.
If Vince did stuff because the crowd liked it, he would just replace Raw with NXT.
Listen to me. He was like, everyone loved the King of the Ring final. Let's give him to him again because they'll love it again. No, we loved it because it was unique. We loved it because it was something different.
Because Gable's good, man.
Yeah. And
then we have more Raw picks. Raw gets Randy Orton, Ricochet, and Bobby Lashley, where SmackDown gets Sasha Banks and Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman was a strange one.
No, I don't know. I kind of saw that coming.
No. I think
he suits Raw more, though.
I hate this Ricochet thing. Superheroes are real. It's just like, fuck off. Stop shoving it down our throats.
I like him.
No, I'm not.
I don't like his weird gimp Nightwing outfit.
No, I love Ricochet. I just don't like the fact that they're like superhero. Like they always keep throwing in these like comments like superhero shit.
He can fly.
It's just like
you can fly.
It's like superheroes are hashtag superheroes. Ricochet is trying to prove that hashtag superheroes are real.
Be a star.
Hey, that's
Susan G. Komen.
Hey, that's a charity.
Susan G. Komen can fuck off though. They're shit. They like if you're doing like cancer stuff or whatever, and you use the color pink, they will fucking get you out of there. If you're talking about, if you say like Cure, you are fucking sued. Then there's like top execs make way too much money. Basically like WWE, they're a horrible company. Oh fuck! Don't buy the stuff. Donate to a proper cancer charity. That's how you can be a star. Donate to be a star or cancer. Cancer's good. Cancer's bad. Cancer cures are good.
As Kieran.
What? As Kieran. Very good.
Anyway, I dyed my hair red for Irish Cancer Society, so
there you go.
I'm a good boy.
You know, we all out here for cancer. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman talked about the Cain Velasquez.
I loved elements of this. Elements of this promo were brilliant.
Yeah.
Where
Mysterio came out and they just had a little promo.
Basically, they showed the still photos. Obviously, they bought them off UC, I'm assuming.
Definitely. Yes.
Yeah, they showed still photos of the fight 9 years ago. Where they where
a little grin on him, Brock does.
Yeah,
a little smirk
because he's making all that dollar. Yeah. where Velasquez beat the shit out of him, like he fucking beat him up bad.
Well,
UFC, first round TKO, and then basically there was the cut under his eye, and then obviously they enhanced it with makeup or they did something to enhance it because I've never really noticed it. It cuts back and it's just right up close to Lesnar, and he just goes.
Let me have a look at this.
It's great.
Oh, come on, you stupid cunt. Go on. Oh, Lesnar. Aren't you just the best?
Wait, let me see. I want to hear him talking, actually. Put that up.
Lesnar? You never heard him talk?
No, I have heard him talk. I just don't want to hear him talking for more than 3 seconds. That's all he seems to be.
This is not a show, Kane. For 10 years. For 10 long years. I've been waiting for this moment, Kane. I get up every day.
It's Kane!
I look at the scar you put on my face. Inside that octagon.
I can't see it.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get my hands on you again.
Very good.
We're gonna have some passionate love, Kane.
Oh my gosh. That's gotta be Kane. Brock Lesnar. Scar. Clicky clack. No, I've seen that before. It's only it's not small, like you know what I mean.
Yeah, and look at it there.
Well, yeah. Fuck, he looks good with a beard. Oh, when did he come back and he had the beard?
That was Cena. I think. Was it? Yeah, it was Cena.
No, I don't think so. It was recent. No. Brock Lesnar. Dib E. Beard. Because he looked fantastic.
Like WWEshop.com.
There we go. It was when he came back at Hell in a Cell, like last year. Fuck, he looked good. Oh, he looks great with a beard, man.
Yeah, anyway.
Bring the beard back, Brock.
Hashtag BBBBB.
Yeah.
Bring Bear back.
Exactly.
That's a trilby. Anyway.
He looks fantastic.
Anyway, I like this promo. It was decent. Built nicely. I hope they let them shoot fight.
I wish I could have that type of beard, man.
I hope they let them shoot fight.
No. PG company. Keep it right.
All right. On from Kieran's. On for Kieran's lust for masculinity, and let's keep going.
Hey man, I'd like to have a beard like that. You kidding me? It looks lovely on him.
Fucking ask Santa from him. Anyway.
Alright. The New Day versus the OC, because Kofi Kingston is immediately down to the midcard. There's no doubt about it. It's a full strike back down. Fuck off. He's not upset at all. He's still clapping and throwing pancakes. He lost in like 6 seconds and he's not upset. The New Day beat the OC, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
But we have a couple drafts. Raw gets Alexa Bliss, Natalya, and Kevin Owens, where SmackDown's going to get Lacey Evans in the Revival.
Lacey Evans and Natalya are not together anymore, but they tagged on Raw, which was strange.
So the draft is only affect the next one, is it?
It's only effect from next week, yeah, because they tagged together. I think they did.
Why would they end the... Sure. Fuck it. I don't care. I didn't see Raw this week, actually.
Yeah, we'll go through it quickly.
Charlotte and Bayley had a match, which was actually fucking...
Alright, well, that wasn't the biggest highlight. Come on, Kieran. What happened before?
Look at that. Fucking Bayley comes out.
Do you want me to fucking say what you were doing?
Destroys her Bayley buddies.
She came out, and then her hood was up. She turned it down, and then her hair was short.
Fucking looks good as well.
Yeah, and then she brought in an axe, and it was like...
She just killed the Bayley buddies.
Yeah.
Shocking. Kids have been crying about it. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Also, I skipped past it, but the Viking Raiders Raw, Lucha House Party SmackDown, Nikki Cross Raw, Heavy Machinery SmackDown, Street Profits Raw. But fucking, it's insane seeing like this, you know?
Yeah, and they had
Charlotte as well.
She had a great match. Did she win by heelish means?
I don't think so. Just pin.
No, just straight up.
Yeah.
It's not very often. Charlotte Flair 10th title reign was not long at all.
Like fucking most of her title reigns. But fuck, man, this is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I did not expect to see her like
she
this.
She needed a full heel turn.
Yes, she did.
She definitely needed a full heel turn. And it was a good match as well, which is always expected. Charlotte Flair did like a moonsault from like the barricade. For a woman of her height, she was very lucky to fucking land it properly and not fucking face plant.
Yeah. Charlotte's great, man. And now we move to Raw. Getting sick of WWE. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair had a match for the first draft pick. Lynch won, obviously. Of course she did. She's fucking Becky Lynch, didn't she? This probably would have made more sense if it was Becky and Bayley, because they're both champions. I feel like I'm speaking too low.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Really like listening to stuff.
No, I'm trying to find this. This is the alleged lads. Steve put together like a thing where like, the way the kid on Twitter that was crying.
Yeah.
Was Bayley.
Baby.
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah.
What's going around on the intertubes?
With the kid.
Sounds like fucking Viper.
Bayley killed the wacky flame.
Yeah, he put together something
that
like...
That kid was not alone, Gordo. Was not alone. I have some audio.
This is brilliant. Shout out the Alleged Wrestling Podcast. Sorry for you.
Bayley's slaughtering the inflatable people. Her trademark. Ron, are you okay? Well, yeah, and something that's defined Bayley throughout her entire career here in WWE.
He took him with his foot, and he kicked him. That's what it is.
And what Bayley's all about, that fun-loving persona.
Anchorman.
More than a temper tantrum after losing the title call. Bayley's undergone some sort of metamorphosis.
Ron, where are you? I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Oh, shout out Steve. That was fucking class.
Go listen to your Alleged Wrestling Podcast. What's his second name, this Steve fellow?
Steve Murphy. Stephen
Steve
Murphy.
Murphy.
Yeah, he's on Twitter. Go follow him.
Yeah.
He's a good...
Third best Irish wrestling podcast.
No, we are down there.
You're putting us as high as third? Wow.
No, we're like 8th out of 7.
Anyway, OSW number 1. In my opinion. Although I have never listened to Alleged.
No, I love the Alleged boys. They've got a sound. They've got a soundboard. We need a soundboard.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. We need some sound effect. Anyway,
No, we don't.
it'd be funny. Anyway,
Boing! There you go. There's your sound effect, you prick. Oh, jeez. My legs.
New champion. Celebrate.
Yeah, that's what we'll be playing when I win.
Come on. Nah, you won't.
Cannot wait.
We'll just be playing Ann still for the next
Andrade versus Ali.
which is a great match. Zelina Vega.
Cien.
Zelina Vega.
Remember when he said
looking,
Cien?
looking fine.
What is wrong with you? Creep.
Great career. As the alleged lads.
She has a couple of great careers there, doesn't she?
As the alleged lads say, great career. Great career on. Anyway.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Anyway, we did some draft picks.
Yeah, we did. We got Charlotte to Raw, Brock Lesnar to SmackDown, Sarah Rollins to Raw, New Day to SmackDown, and Andrade with Selena to Raw.
Yeah,
But remember what he used Andrade Cien Almas? That was good. They already did Cien.
Yeah. They gave Rowan back his name.
Yeah, Eric Rowan now and Luke Harper.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, fantastic match as you'd expect.
That was good. I wasn't in love with it.
And obviously Andrade was going to win. Imagine not being a first draft pick on the night and then lose. Damn!
It's very embarrassing.
Fuck's sake.
Very embarrassing.
And then losing to Ali. That would
Yeah.
be. But Ali is he always puts in a good match. Zelina Vega hit him with a Hurricane Rana, which I don't know how.
It's like her only move, isn't it? That's all she does.
I don't know how Zelina Vega has the weight to pull someone down.
Well, the
from
person
Hurricane Rana.
jumps.
Yeah, but like in kayfabe.
She just has really strong legs, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, well, Aleister Black is like
Speaking of her legs, that's my impression of Michael Sweeney.
Michael
Sweeney, co-host of the official Popcorn podcast.
Aleister Black and her do some serious fucking training. Like Aleister Black puts her through like proper K1.
Oh, forget they're married.
Yeah. Sorry, Aleister. Anyway, don't hurt me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she hit him with the Hurricane Rana and then the Hammerlock DDT, which is a good move, good finisher.
If you say so.
And Andrade picked up the win.
Yeah.
I hope he picked
I do like Andrade. I wish he'd get a fucking feud. It's only been a year. Raw Tag Team Championship match: Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler versus the Viking Raiders.
And no.
All right, calm down. I thought this was either going to split up Roode and Ziggler, but nope.
No, they had the backstage interview where they were defiant. They were like, we're doing all that. And then they said, you're going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
What? It's like, we're going to be absolutely glorious. You know,
Asuka and Kairi Sane to Raw, Daniel Bryan to SmackDown, Rusev to Raw, Bayley to SmackDown, obviously, and Aleister Black to Raw.
Yeah. Ziggler had a zigzag in the timekeeper area on one of the Viking Raiders.
Yep, very good.
And it was pretty.
It's a good match.
And they survived and hit them with the Viking experience.
Viking Raiders shouldn't be champions though.
You should.
No, I'm just saying they shouldn't pick up the belts.
Yeah,
they've been nothing but jobbers.
Because there's an unbelievable feud.
2 months.
No. They've been winning. They've been winning most times.
Yeah, against jobbers.
No, but they've been winning lately against the OC. They won 3 matches against the OC. Like.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Anyway, there's a big feud coming up though for them.
Who?
Them against the returning Autos of Pain. Because the Autos of Pain have done vignettes. Have you not seen them?
Dude, half the time somebody gets a vignette, it leads to nothing. I don't trust WWE to do anything.
It's gonna be a feud. Anyway.
See, probably be shit.
No, they've
Viking Raiders haven't done like anything good in the main roster.
They're amazing wrestlers. They're actually War Machine.
That's literally everyone on the roster.
War Machine were fucking insane. Anyway.
I have no trust in WWE anymore.
Aleister Black has a new finisher. Look at that, that's pretty cool.
He does. It's very nice looking because he beat Eric Young. This must be Eric Young's first match in a while.
Poor Eric Young.
Yeah.
No, main event.
Oh shit! Yeah,
him and EC3.
I saw him
every week.
Cedric Alexander to Raw, Nakamura with Sane to SmackDown, Humberto Carrillo to
Raw.
Yeah,
he's been called up from 205 Live.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Ali to SmackDown, Eric Rowan to Raw.
Humberto Carrillo is very good. Yeah, very very good. So what? If I'm not wrong with these main event, main event. Yeah. They usually do the same main event for like 4 weeks. They usually do the same thing like for 4 weeks and then just like move on to something else.
No.
They usually like have the same wrestlers on the show.
No, my one was different. The 2 I went to, because I went to 2 in a row. Like.
What were your main events?
Oh, you can find them there, but like they upload it weekly.
I don't want to watch it. Half of it is Raw recap. Half of it is recap.
Yeah, it was maybe it's like a half an hour of wrestling. I don't know, but it was okay. But they were definitely different matches. Don't you worry.
Dana Brooke versus Eric Young.
There was Dana Brooke. She got cheered.
Nice.
It's a cruel world we live in.
It's a cruel world we live in where we're like, we're surprised when someone gets a cheer.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
She's actually decent though. She's surprisingly over. Remember in like the Royal Rumble, was it this year? She got massively over.
Yeah, and yeah. Move on. Anyway, Aleister Black's new finish where like he grabs him with the head and then wraps his arm around and clamps it on.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
It's what's it called? What did I name it?
Doesn't say. Dark Ritual.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good name.
It's an alright name, I guess. Yeah.
He looks very intense. He's very good. He just needs
a
proper
Black.
feud.
Hang on, what could you call the Aleister Black? The Blackout, but that's already a thing.
Wait, to finish
Fade into Darkness. I'm trying to think of shitty pun names I could do. Like the Fade into Darkness. The
Sinister Man from Amsterdam, tap out.
Jeez. Yeah, sure, fucking.
Anyway,
Ricochet's got to have a move called the Bullet, right? The speeding bullet. No.
Ricochet did something superhero and then hit his new. He's a new finisher as well. It's like it looks like a code breaker.
But his old finisher.
What's it called? A recoil. Yeah, he landed on...
Okay, Ricochet recoil, there you go.
He landed on his feet off a release superplex. Well, he didn't really land on his feet, he landed, but like kind of fell a balance, but then regained his balance. And hit the recoil, which is, have you seen the move?
Nope.
Got a lot of reaction to
I'll
this.
do it.
Yeah, go Ricochet. And...
Yeah. Rick.
No, just do YouTube.
Shit.
Versus
the Shelton Benjamin.
It's very like a code breaker.
Forbes. No!
Damn it! Do not allow notifications on that.
YouTube, here we go. Apollo Crews.
That's last week.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll just go into the YouTube channel. I'm assuming they've uploaded it.
Yeah.
There's AW Dark. It's an hour long as well.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that insane. After we go off the air. Yeah.
Oh, they're streaming right now.
Oh, yeah, the bump.
It's the bump.
Yeah, it's terrible. So
what is it?
It's their like new show where they have like a chat show.
Okay.
You want Kayla? Oh yeah, did you hear Ember Moon's out for a long time?
How long?
She suffered a serious Achilles injury. Long time as Achilles injuries.
Jeez. Now, in fairness, you did click on this.
No, you clicked on
it. No, Reen accidentally clicked on the Tell Your Performance of the Mermaid.
No.
Subconsciously.
Kieran was like,
I'm trying to put it on.
Kieran clicked on
it. Oh, of course you watched the Bobby Lashley segment with Lana in her robe, did you? I can see your watch time, you bastard. You horny cunt.
I was watching the most important shit.
Oh my god.
Anyway, where are we?
What the fuck? Down. I thought it was out there. There it is.
Right, we're doing some live reactions. We've got like 10 minutes here. Well, never mind. Alright. We'll just talk about the rest of the ornament. Alright.
Oh, jumps over him. Oh, here we go. Almost got the pin.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay. It's on the top. Okay, what the fuck? This seems very inconvenient to get to. Whoa.
So he doesn't really land, you see?
He landed well enough. That's shit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh wait, I just saw some there that I have.
Naomi in the mermaid costume, yeah?
No, that's for you, for your wife later. Yeah. This is something that I have not seen this.
Celebrities.
Yeah.
John Draft. I think Christian Slater was on it. Everyone go watch Mr. Robot. It is so good. It's such a good show.
What the hell?
Jim Crimler. Who is this guy?
I don't know. What's this?
This music.
Oh no, not these fuckers again.
Okay, that's
Michael Shea and Colin Jost.
No, there's gonna be more. Is there? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
No one notable.
Wait, what? Oh my god, go back. That was Sky Sport. What the fuck are they talking about? Football?
Alright, you need to go there.
Football there.
The only thing I know for sure is that WWE
and Premier League. You guys have very
this NBC.
Chance, of course, just to remind ourselves.
I thought I saw Jurgen Klopp there for a second.
This is awesome.
There he is.
A lot of the managers like to really pump up the fans. Jurgen Klopp, the Liverpool manager, likes to do this specifically. There we go.
That's awful.
What, him?
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's fucking inspiring. Not the fuck. He doesn't go.
Wait, fuck off.
He doesn't go. This is awesome. Fucking what the hell was that guy doing? Oh, Sheamus, yeah, with a dribble.
Some football chants are so shit.
Oh yeah, there's these guys lost their inflatable dick in a match. Like they had an inflatable dick, and the ring security guard took it off them. So this chant started, "We want our dick back. We want our dick back." Anyway, Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman.
Why is this happening? No one wants to see this.
Anyway, they excused Brendan and Fury said he's going to knock Braun Strowman out, and then Braun went, smashed the table, and then And then Fury started like mockingly breaking a pen. He broke the pen and then walked out of the ring. Anyway,
very cool, Tyson. Get out of here, you stupid homophobe, fella.
Anyway, stop. Anyway,
he is. Sergio
Alexander
Alexander versus Buddy Murphy. This was decent. It wasn't amazing. It was decent.
They've had some seriously. They've had amazing matches. And this was good as well.
We also got Samoa Joe to Raw, Miz to SmackDown, Akira Tozawa to Raw, King Corbin to SmackDown, Shelton Benjamin to Raw. But this was good. I'm so glad we're getting a bit more Buddy Murphy. Apparently Heyman is fucking high on the top.
Best. He sniffs Buddy Murphy every week and gets so high on him.
Oh, you'd love to sniff Buddy Murphy, wouldn't you?
Anyway, no. When you have Buddy Murphy and Shawn Benjamin, not Shawn. When you have Buddy Murphy and Alexander in the ring, you're not gonna have a bad match.
Oh no, definitely not. Best kept secret, baby.
Buddy Murphy won with Murphy's Law, which is a great finisher move. Really impactful. It's actually, I would say, it's my favorite move.
Yo, Kyrie looks great with that hair.
Yeah, I'd say she just looks nothing like. She probably looks nothing like she does in the fucking game.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I like the way she's holding the belt actually. Because next year Kyrie, the Kabuki Warriors versus Natalia and Lacey Evans.
They look really good. Not the Bukkake Warriors. Did
you see Asuka with like the green stuff coming down her eyes?
Yeah, when she did the green mist.
Fucking awesome.
Why did she spit it on herself as well? When
it looks like face paint. I don't think it was just like it happens.
Yeah, like the sweat mixed in with. Oh yeah, they drafted Liv Morgan to Raw in this round, which is interesting.
Yeah,
she hasn't been revealed yet.
Rey Mysterio to Raw, Shorty Gable to SmackDown, Titus O'Neil to Raw, and Elias to SmackDown.
Yeah, and they had I'm surprised Elias went to SmackDown. Elias seemed like a Raw destined for Raw.
Yeah, he did.
And I'm surprised Rey Mysterio went to Raw. I would have put Rey Mysterio on SmackDown.
I couldn't care where he goes, to be honest. I haven't been interested in him ever.
Anyway, Natalia. Oh yeah, she had a mystery partner, and she was
Lacey Evans. Because she proved something to her last week in that amazing match. What an iconic feud, honestly. It's a pity it has to end.
Cesaro and Sheamus, eat your heart out. Best out of 7. Talk about best out of 20.
That best out of 7 actually led to the Bar, which is one of my favourite tag teams.
Yeah, this has led.
They were so good.
This has led to absolutely fucking. And Sheamus is back.
They were so
Sheamus
good.
Sheamus is reportedly back.
Good, I'm glad.
He's got to be a heel.
Oh, isn't he in fucking Japan though? Watching the World Cup?
No, he was just there for a few weeks. He's back. Okay, he's back. Anyway, he should be back.
We better fucking beat New Zealand.
Put him back in.
Kill myself.
Kieran trying to act like he is a sporting brain.
We're talking about sports entertainment right now, you fucking.
I'm Kieran and I like sports.
We better beat New Zealand or I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
I'd say we won't, but who knows?
We've beaten them before. Anyway.
Once.
If you want a rugby podcast, hit that like button. Anyway,
Seth Rollins literally burns down the Firefly Funhouse
because his catchphrase is burning down.
Why?
Yes, Bray was just trying to be like innocent here.
Yeah, because Bray's a nice fella. It's the Fiend that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, he's probably gonna go. Yeah, he should just come back and say, "Why did you bring that down?"
I can't believe he actually found the set as well. I like the idea that the set's just backstage. It's like
he just goes like, "I'm your friend. It's the Fiend that hates you." Poor Bray. Did you hear about the dark segment? Did you watch the What Culture video?
What was it?
The dark segment of what happened?
No, I didn't.
The Fiend, Rollins called out the Fiend. The Fiend came out, and it looked like we were getting a repeat of Hell in a Cell, where like Rollins was like killing the Fiend, and the Fiend got up and like mandible claw.
Okay, I think that happened at a house show as well.
So tall. Anyway, I really hope they get this character back on track. I really do. This was the only good thing they.
I don't know if they can. They've sucked so much of the enthusiasm that I had for it. Just gone.
Just by Hell in a Cell.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of wish this wasn't happening. I wish he would just go away for like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
Like a proper refresher.
Mm-hmm. Not you had a refresher and they ruined it.
It's a pity.
Anyway, why does Raw always end on that depressing though? How many times have we sat here?
They'll bring it back, of course, you know.
I really hope
there's no way they're not going to.
I really hope they do. So, yeah, that was the week that I was in WNAEW. 5th anniversary's in a week and a half.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Kieran, when we were on the way here, I was like, can't wait for the 5th anniversary. And actually, he was like, what? It's next week.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It should be a good show. Ladder match, that'll be sick. I think that's the first ladder match I've ever seen.
It's probably going to be the main event of the first half of the show.
Yeah.
They just...
No, they got Mustache Man. They might throw that in WWE.
No, that's going to be afterwards. So I don't know. We'll see. It's brilliant. Great card. They just announced the final match today with a great promo. Would be cool.
Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, where
Freshly Squeezed versus Be Cool.
he booked himself in a match for Orange Cassidy because he locked Joe out of the fucking office.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna
Hopefully
be
it's a good show. Hopefully I enjoy it. We'll talk about it on here definitely.
Yeah, we will. And I just can't wait for that weekend because I'm thinking I might hit up to find because it looks like a good show. Should be interesting.
More and more tempted every passing second.
Yeah, I just need to get my online pay.
I'm just surprised there's not a championship match. Like,
yeah, I think they're
weird.
just trying to have like a good show.
Yeah,
You know, like the championship
makes
match.
sense. But
Yeah,
like,
the championship match is when you're on, when you're bringing in points, kind of just makes results predictable.
no, but it would have been Katie Harvey and Valkyrie. Like.
Katie Harvey and Valkyrie's on that.
Yeah, have a rematch. Like.
Yeah, I think Katie Harvey's winning. But
Yeah, you can still have a rematch.
Yeah,
That's where you put your rematch.
yeah. So, anything else going on?
Probably. So watch NWA Power. Maybe I'll do a review on
Yeah,
that.
do watch NWA Dark and watch AEW Dark. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down before I do a bit of study. I'm just going to sit down and watch AEW Dark.
Watch OSW review because they're excellent.
Yeah, and watch
Every video I watch, I like it more and more.
and watch the Ledger Wrestling podcast guys because we used a bit of their clip there.
Yeah.
I'm in a glass case of a monk.
They seem excellent.
Yeah, and they're good guys as well.
Get OTT on demand. Watch that. OTT's good, isn't it?
It's very good.
Yep.
Very, very good. Any music recommendations this week?
Jack something like Jack Stuber Buttercup is a good song.
Yeah.
Take Your Praise. I might do a radio show. Put that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Tame Impala, Mind of Mischief. That's a great song.
Yeah, I'm going to have many TV recommendations. I'm a bit dry on TV at the moment. I'm just watching a lot of YouTube.
The Breaking Bad movie came out. If you like Breaking Bad, if you haven't seen Breaking Bad, watch all the Breaking
What are
Bad.
the reviews like? Go watch the Joker.
I've seen it. It's excellent. It's incredible. It's amazing.
Go watch the Joker movie.
Joker was good. I like that.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm not like. Will casual fans understand?
Yeah. This isn't connected to anything.
Oh, okay, perfect. I really want to see it because it seems I like Joaquin Phoenix. Seems like he has a really good demeanor about it.
He's a fantastic actor. Watch Her as well. He's good in Her. So is Scarlett Johansson.
And apparently, actually, recommendation. Apparently, CM Punk is great in the new movie. Apparently, it's like
movie.
his Girl on the Third Floor, is it?
Okay.
Anyway, because you know the way when you see like normally you have like Chaperone and shit, and it's like really bad.
Yeah.
Apparently, CM Punk is actually really good in this. It's called Girl on
the Chaperone.
Girl on the Third Floor, I think.
We should do a commentary of the Chaperone.
I want to guest on the Fistful of Popcorn podcast. Yeah. Tell me.
I want to watch the Wrestler movie with Mickey Rourke. Be good.
Yeah, we
heard
should.
it's excellent.
Then we'll do that then.
Or the.
We should watch the
No
movie
Holds Barred.
We should watch the movie that Braun Strowman was in.
No, I'm not watching the Sherlock Holmes movie. No. Element. What?
Did you hear about what was his name? What's his name? Alan Partridge. Who plays Alan Partridge? What's his name? Steve Coogan was like, here's Braun. He's just like,
but
here's Braun.
Yeah. What if you have not watched Breaking Bad already? Watch fucking Breaking Bad.
Are you guys gonna be doing a Fistful of Popcorn?
Then watch El Camino on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Oh, probably not. It's a TV show. Like.
Oh, is it? No, but the movie came out.
Yeah, they haven't seen it. They haven't seen the show. Like.
Oh, okay.
The movie's incredible. I loved it so much. Perfect ending. Mr. Robot is on its 4th season. It's like 2 episodes in. It's really great so far. First episode especially blew me away.
It's on Netflix.
I don't believe so.
And I just can't wait for season 6 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine to come out on Netflix. Fuck you, Fuck you, E4 for fucking keeping going with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Because is the rule that stuff cannot go on to Netflix unless it's finished on all TV channel TV?
No, it would be E4 can make the most money off it if it premieres on their channel because more people will watch it there live, and then once it stops making that much money on repeats, then they will sell it. So it's all about them dollars.
Yep, as it is in the wrestling business as well. It's all about the money.
It's all about the money.
All about the money.
It's all about the money.
Yeah. Anyway,
about the money. What is that from?
I don't know.
Is that from wrestling?
It sounds like it.
All about the money. Does Vince say that? I'm losing my mind.
I'm losing my mind. Anyway, this is brilliant.
No, it's not.
Anyway, as we say, let's wrap it up.
At the end of every episode,
Another
a fistful of popcorn. It's all about the money.